Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Productions presents Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, playing your favorite acappella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acappella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus loves his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
This radio show is being broadcast from the great state of North Carolina. Good evening, wherever you are in the world listening to this radio broadcast. This is Stevie B, and I'm the blaster master of acapella gospel music. And according to Yvonne, the general coroner of Dayton, Ohio, she said Stevie B is the hardest working Christian DJ in the world today, bless her heart. But you can't be the blaster master if you're not dropping any bombs from your radio show. I said boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just taken off. Now, I got my wingman, Edward Bishop. How you doing, my brother?
Everything is everything.
I know that's right. You ready to drop these bombs tonight?
I said boom, boom.
All right, now what's going to be the in-flight movie while we on this ride tonight?
I think I want to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, I love my Freddy Krueger, you know.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah, you know, old school, you know.
Oh, so you ain't going to get no sleep tonight. All right, my brother, thank you for riding with me on the blast. I see you got some background noise going on. You need to handle that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the blast tonight. We got a special show going on tonight because tonight I'm counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of March. Tonight on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Now, let's get into the music, the sweet sounds of voices. Ladies and gentlemen, you can give me a call while I'm on the air tonight at 713-955-0508. I'd love to talk to you. I want to know who's riding with me on the blast tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do my top 20 countdown show a little differently than what I've been doing in the past, because in the past, I just normally count down my top 20 songs, and I go off the air. But I changed the format of this show. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and feature my funny bones on this show tonight. I'm going to also do my song of the week. I'm going to do my monthly triple spin, and I will do my shout-outs on this show as well. So I'm not going to just count down and leave. I'm going to stick around a little while because I want to continue to lift up your spirits with these inspirational songs on a Friday night. So you got Stevie B loose in the booth on the ones and twos. And I got my wingman, Edward Bishop. He's going to be riding with me on the blast tonight. So thank you for tuning in to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Coming in at number 20 and holding my 20th spot for 8 weeks is the group Straighter Road, and this is their new single, In You, from their 2016 album. Come and join the family. Now, Straighter Road is making their way to the blast in the year 2021. Looking forward to having them on the broadcast. Enjoy the ride, ladies and gentlemen, on the blast tonight. Enjoy the show.
This is Orlando Tisdale, a.k.a. Mookie, and you are listening to me on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 19 and holding my 19th spot for 20 weeks is Steve Adams and his new single, Let's Hook Up in Heaven. This is from Steve's 2017 album, Music from Monday through Saturday. Also, I have a marathon show that I did for Steve on my website at Spreaker.com. KER.com and type my name in the search bar, Stevie R. Butler. That'll take you to my website, and you can see all of those on-demand episodes. Enjoy my number 19 song. It's Steve Adams. Let's Hook Up in Heaven. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
You know it's by faith that we believe that if we fight the good fight and find favor in God's sight, we'll be rewarded with a home in heaven. Heaven is a place where we can shout their troubles all over, see our loved ones and live in peace forever. I'm trying to make it, y'all. There is a place that I long to be with the most beautifulest people you ever want to meet. There's no crying, no dying over there, no. Only happiness and joy is yours to share, yeah. Imagine a place where nothing but love rules. Come on, go with me, this you've got to see. Oh, let's hook up in heaven. Yeah, let's hook up in heaven. Come on, y'all, let's hook up in heaven. Ooh, let's hook up in heaven, yeah, yeah. There's no place for no fakers and shakers who keep all kinds of lies and mess going on. It's a place where your brother is really your brother, and your sister, ooh, she's really your sister. Imagine a place where nothing but love rules. Come on, go with me, I know you wanna see. Oh, yeah, let's hook up in heaven. Oh, let's hook up in heaven. Let's get together. I know you wanna be there in heaven with God's people. Let's hook up in heaven. So you better stay ready. Somebody's got loved ones there they long to see. When we get to heaven, we'll live eternally. Yeah, let's hook up in heaven with God's people. Let's hook up in heaven. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. See, contrary to popular belief, everybody's not going to make it into heaven. Amen. Amen. It's only for God's people. You know, the ones who honored him and acknowledged him while they were among the living. He's going to tell you to go to the right. But for those who rejected him, Jesus said he's going to tell you, to the left with you, I never knew you. And if we want to make it to that heavenly land, we better do what we can while we can. Oh, come on, people, yeah. Let's hook up in heaven when we get up there, yeah. Let's hook up in heaven. I'm just talking about getting together on the other side of this life. As a matter of fact, if you don't see me there, then save a seat for me, yeah. Then save a seat for me. Somewhere around God's throne, somewhere around God's throne. Tell my son his daddy's coming home. Oh, some glad morning. Oh, yeah. This life is over. Let's hook up in heaven. No more wars and no more sad goodbye. Don't you wanna go? Yes, I will. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? In heaven.
That was Steve Adams. Let's hook up in heaven, holding down my 19th spot for 20 weeks. I just love that song. I want to give a shout out to Joe Powell. He lives in the city of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Joe Powell, Stevie B, wants to shout you out, and I certainly appreciate you riding with us on the blast tonight and showing. I just want to show you some love for your support of this broadcast. Coming in at number 18 is Angelina Hightower. She's holding my 18th spot for 8 weeks with her new single, When God Says No. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
You're listening to Stevie B's Gospel Acappella Music Blast. My name is Angelina Hightower, and this song is called When God Says No.
When God says no, and we won't listen to the edge, just remember, don't forget, Father knows what's best. When I lay awake at night, with tears streaming from my eyes, I remember, gotta know what's best. Yeah, my God, He knows what's best. Late in the midnight hour, I was crying and all alone, waiting for an answer, and all my hope gone. Even called on my best friend, and she could not be found. Lord, you said you'll never leave me nor forsake me. Lord, where are you now? So I went to church the next Sunday morning, looking for my breakthrough. I knew a change would come if I just hold on, 'cause God's word is true. But then the preacher said something, and it took me by surprise. Sometimes God says no, but just like Job, you gotta trust him, my child. When God says no, but when the preacher said it, I didn't quite understand it. He said, don't forget, just trust your Father, 'cause He knows what's best. When I lay awake in the middle of the night, with tears streaming from my eyes, I remember, Father knows, no matter what you're going through, God, 'cause He knows, Father knows. And I started to feel a little better, 'cause He started talking about my Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, and how He prayed to the Father, let this cup pass from me. Then He did just like me, y'all. Said He went to His best friends, and His friends let Him down. He said, my God, why have you forsaken me? Where are you now? You see, sometimes God is moving, and we don't understand. See, Jesus paid the cost when we were lost, and it was all a part of God's master plan. So when you're waiting for that answer, and God says no to you, just go ahead and shout, and have no doubt, trust your that the Father knows more than you. When God says no, no. See, it's not in man that walketh to direct his own steps. That's why I'm trusting in your Father. So when I prayed for that job, and I never get the call, hands of the Father. And remember, no matter what it is or what it looks like, God, He knows. Yes, He knows what's best.
This your girl, Tony Washington from Journey Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 17 and holding down my 17th spot for 8 weeks is Called by God Acappella Insomnia. And this is their single, their new single, Get Behind Me, Satan. Now, they're making their way to the blast in the year 2020. That's right. The Lord bless us to see those days. We'll have them on the broadcast. Enjoy my number 17 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
The devil's got a hold on me, but I've come to tell him to get behind me, Satan. You got to move, yeah. You got to move and get out of my way. Get behind me, Satan. You got to move, yeah. You got to move and get out of my way. The devil is busy every day, trying to control my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the Word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to get behind me, Satan. You've got to move. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got to move and get out of my way. The devil is busy every day, trying to control my life in every way, but he can't, 'cause I've got a shield that protects me by his will. Now Jesus said it, so I'll do it. I won't let the devil ruin my life. No matter how tempting this world may seem, I'll stay rooted in the Word of God. That old devil's a busy snake, but my Jesus said it best when he told him to get not the Satan. I bid you farewell, get out my life. You got to move, 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 move. You've got to go. Get behind me, get behind me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said yeah. I can't come down. I can't take your tricks no more. You gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta move, you gotta get behind me. Woo, yeah. I'm found a friend in Jesus. I'm covered by His blood. Get behind me, Satan. Your tricks no more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the broadcast where we need to drop some bombs. All right, Wingman, you ready to go?
I said boom, boom.
All right, let's count it down.
5, 4,
No, don't
3.
start at 5. That take too long. We'll be up here all night.
3, 2, 1. Drop them. I said boom,
I said
boom.
boom, boom, boom. gonna have to come up with another way of dropping these bombs, man. You probably just need to wave some red flags or something.
Yo, this is Teray Mack representing Mac Music in Jacksonville, Florida, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next is my number 16 song for the month of March. Holding my 16 slot, 8 weeks, is Spiritual Expressions featuring Darian Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this single. It's called Lord You Are. Trust me when I say you're going to love. I just love Grandma in this song, and they're making their way to the blast in the year 2021. Enjoy this song, my number 16 song for the month of March.
If this song don't make you pat your feet, then something is wrong with you. What about bobbing your head, Grandma? Now, honey, my head too heavy to be bobbing on my neck. But you go on and do your thing, and I'ma sit back and I'ma critique this. What you call it? Hip-hop. No, that's hip-hop, no, Grandma. Acapulco? No, that's Acappella, Grandma. Go and do your thing. Lord, you are the great I am, and with you, Lord, I know I can do anything if that thing is within thy plan. With you, I'm satisfied. Oh, Lord, you fill my cup. I put you on the cross, but you continue to give me your love. I don't worry about the long day, refuse to have sleepless nights. When something's wrong, I'm on my knees and you make me alright. You put my mind at you, put my soul at peace. Thank you for all you do. Lord, this song is for you. So full of praise for you. In a deserved blessing, the reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver. A dying world's redeemer. All because of you that I have another chance. So I'll speak of your goodness as long as I have legs to stand. And I'm able to breathe. I know I've wanted many things, but I realize that, Lord, you are all I need. Every day, provide for me in every way. Take care of me, my day and evening star and more. Oh, Lord, that's what you do. So full of praise, you are in a deserved blessing. The reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver. A dying world's redeemer. So full of praise and mercy, in a deserved blessing. The reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver. A dying world's redeemer. What else can I say? You are the start, the middle, and the middle, the end of my day. You said great and I'll proclaim your name for all to adore. What else can I say? You are the start, the middle, and the end of my day. Your holiness and your greatness, and I'll proclaim your name for all to adore. So full of grace and mercy, in a deserved blessing. The reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver. A dying world's redeemer. So full of grace and mercy, in a deserved blessing. The reason why I'm free, the reason why I'm free. Enough to make me shout, but I'm all about the ultimate forgiver. A dying world's redeemer. You like that, Grandma? Hey, pat my feet like that. Boy, you got my feet hurting. What is this? Hip-hop, Grandma. Yeah, hip-hop. New acapella? New acapella, and Grandma. You say ain't no music in this? Ain't no music. Hush it, boy. I can't believe it. You about to have Granny two-stepping in here. We're going two-step for the Lord, Grandma. You ain't about to get me in trouble, boy. what you can do is bring that chorus back and let me show you what I can do.
Don't get your croon on, Grandma. Don't.
Hallelujah.
Don't get your croon on. Sing, Grandma. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You on fire.
Yeah, see that, boy? I'll teach you everything you know about this singing.
Is that where I get it from? Soinfused.com, dnjmusic.com.
Hey, this is Melissa Lancaster with the singing group Durant, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring the group MIP members, in particular, featuring John Paul Malone. This is their new single today from their 2017 album, The Unity Project. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't get a chance to hear the debut of that album on this broadcast, you can go to my website, Spreaker.com, and type my name, Stevie R. Butler, in the search bar. That'll take you to my website, and you will see that on-demand show, number 53. You're going to love that album, that Unity that MIP has. That's a great album. That was a great show, too. Enjoy my Song of the Week. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I can't stop.
case you're still worried about your storm, look at your storm right now and tell them, it will get.
Yes, that was MIP, Members in Particular, featuring John Paul Malone. That's their new single today. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I want to give a shout out to Betty Love. She works in the Walmart here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. She lives in St. Paul's, North Carolina. Betty Love, Stevie B wants to shout you out, and I certainly appreciate you riding with us on the blast and supporting this broadcast. Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Michael Jr.
Women love babies. Whenever I'm somewhere with my daughter, people just, women see her and they just go, oh, and they'll say anything in their mind, anything at all, that just comes out. Look at the baby. She is so beautiful. I could just hug her. I could just take a look at her cheeks. Men don't have this reaction. And it's a good thing, too. There's something don't go wrong in our minds when we see babies. You know what we do like? We like other women. That's what we like. That's what we find cute. But that would be weird if the same thing happened, right? You see a dude, he with his girl, you're like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, look at her. Wow. Hey, could I hold her? Could I hold her? No? Okay. Wow. Is this the only one you got? You got any more? Awesome, man. If you ever need somebody to stay with her, man, let me know, man. Oh, so beautiful. That is hilarious. You could tell a black woman's laugh. You ever notice it always ends with whoo? There'd be a fan involved somewhere, too, a homemade fan. Just as a note, this fan right here that some people use actually takes more energy. Therefore, you're building up a sweat. So just cut your losses. My older daughter asked me to buy her some Toms. She wants some Toms shoes, and I was like, well, you to the point now where you need to chip in, at least something. 10%, you gotta do something. She was like, Dad, what you don't understand is whenever you buy a pair of Toms, a needy child gets a second pair for free. I was like, well, you need to sign up for the second pair. Me and my wife decided to try to homeschool. Yeah, homeschool. Yeah, but we found out that when you homeschool, they don't leave. Did you know that? Like, they were still there. So then we found out the family down the street, they actually homeschool, and they've been doing it for a while, and they're really good at it. So we're going to see if we can get our kids to transfer to their homeschool. I had a friend that was homeschooled when we were kids, man. He got kicked out of homeschool. That was weird. Parents, you ever want to have to talk with your teenagers? Because teenagers can be a little bit of work. You ever want to have to talk with them? You ever want to break up with them? You ever want to sit them down and be like, listen, I think we should just be friends. It's not working out. It's just not working. We are fooling ourselves. No. It's not like, no. We're not seeing any other kids. We're not ready. But if you want to see some other parents, that's just fine. You know? If you could just give us our stuff back, that'd be cool. We call it even. You know,
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hi, my name is Tyrone Munsami, and I am an a cappella solo gospel artist. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Enjoy.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, my 15th song for 20 weeks in my 15th slot, Terry Jackson. This is a new single, Valley to Victory, from her 2017 album, Valley to Victory. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't get a chance to hear the interview that I did with Terry and her producer, Gerald Barnett, on this broadcast, go to my website, Spreaker.com, type Stevie Butler, Stevie R. Butler's name in the search bar, and see episode number 54. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have the episodes on the titles in the front of the shows. So all of those numbers there that you see with episode titles, just know that they're interviews with the artist. So if you tap on those titles there, you can see the description of who was actually on that particular show, whether it was Terry Jackson, Committed Acappella, Jeff Murad, Jerome Malone, Tiffany Malone. We've had a great a lot of artists coming on this broadcast in the past year. So you'll see those numbers there at the beginning of the titles. So that lets you know that's an interview or something that's going on the blast. And just type on the description and you'll see who was actually on this particular show. So that's why I'm calling out these numbers as I do the show, so you'll know what you're looking for. All right, now this is my 15th song, and holding my 15th slot for 20 weeks is Terry Jackson's new single, Valley to Victory. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Lord, you brought me
your praise. Ooh, I gotta sing it. Come on, help me, choir. From the valley to victory. From the valley to victory. Now if God shows me, I wanna tell my story. 'Cause you're looking at a living testimony. 'Cause you heal my body, you heal my mind. You started my soul. You step right on out. Every time I think about how good God has been, I wanna wave my hands. I wanna
This is Troy Marables of Made New Acappella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Been a long time. Been a long time. I see Mary. I see Martha.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to some folks who are riding with us on the blast. Amari from the state of Florida. Stevie B wants to give you a shout out, and I certainly appreciate you, brother, riding with us on the blast tonight. Also, Melina Chaplow, she's from the state of Florida as well. Thank you for riding with us on the blast tonight. Coming in at number 14 is my man Daryl Barnett. He's holding my 14th spot for 8 weeks. This is his new single, Why, from his 2018 album, Way to Go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't get a chance to hear the debut of that album, Way to Go, on this broadcast, you know what to do. Go to my Spreaker website, Spreaker.com, Spreaker.com, and type Stevie R. Butler's name in the search bar, and that'll bring you to my website. See episode number 61 for that album debut on this broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my 14th song for the month of March. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I used to know you, but don't call like you used to. If you still love me, can I give me a chance just to say how I feel? It may hurt you, but what I'm seeing is real. I love to see children play. I got the pressure. There's a new pill I saw today. I'm hypocritical. Nothing is wrong. Take a picture and just smile, but it's coming after a while. Oh. Holding me down, sister's dying of age. No, my man don't sleep around. Don't be stupid, we all gonna die. And since you only live once, you do you go ahead and live your life. My pastor is on TV, but are we building people? I'm for divorce. We're wasting money, tell me. Why should I save? Let me have my worldly things. God said you'll supply my needs. That ain't what it means. Back home. It seems like it was meant to go. Tell me when our change is gonna come. No. sleeping.
Like my life ain't gonna change.
Not making excuses.
Still stay the same.
Jesus said that He will.
Take this pain, I can make it on my own. Ain't no good life in your soul.
So we give you a chance. Put our life in His hands. Are we afraid to say your name? Is it because we want the fame? My hope will have to take its life. That homeless man outside tonight. When trouble comes, we wanna pray. Our country pushes you away. I wanna know. 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 I wanna know.
I'm Lavinas Carter, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Yes, I want to give a shout out to some folk who are riding with us on the blast tonight. Charlisa King Smith. I don't know what state you're from. You didn't put your state down here, but I want to give you a shout out and thank you for riding with us on the blast tonight. Also, my man Jesse Mara. He's one of the lead singers for Straight Company. Jesse, they're making their way on the broadcast as soon as they get that album finished, and I believe I got them scheduled for December, if I'm not mistaken. But thank you all, Jesse Mara and Charlisa King Smith, for riding with us on the blast tonight. Coming up next, my 13th song for the month of March, holding this slot for 20 weeks, is my man Teray Mack's single. He has a new single called Time to Move from his 2016 album, Time to Move. Now, Teray is making his way to the blast in the year 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my number 13 song for the month of March. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Come on, come on. Well, it was just a short time ago. My friend turned their backs, my soul was feeling low. I didn't know which way to go. But then I got a one-way call from Jesus. He came and picked up the pieces. And this is what he said to me. He said, follow me, I'll set you free. Pack your bag, 'cause it's follow me, I'll set you free. Pack your bag. Can't wait to see. It's coming real soon. It's coming real soon. When it comes for you, come on. Let's show you. Oh, it's time to move. Come on. Hey, I said, come on. One more thing. How can I stop this feeling? I've been torn apart. I need healing. Lord, I give my soul to you. My friends put me through so much mess, body filled with so much stress. There was only one thing to do. Follow me, I'll set you free. You can pack your bag. Come on, say, follow me, I'll set you free. Pack your bags. No, I can't wait to see Jesus coming real soon. Tell me when it comes for you, what you gonna do? Walk by faith and not by sight. Trust in Him, it'll be alright. Say it one more time. You can come on, try. Get ready, He's coming soon. Until then, oh, it's time to move. Time to move.
I got some folks I want to give a shout out to. Marie Ann Foster. I don't know what state you're from, but I want to thank you for riding with us on the blast. And Gloria Astria Ozaf. I think you're from Port Harcourt. Is that down in Haiti? I'm not sure. But thank you, Gloria, for riding with us on the blast tonight as well. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
All right, this is the portion of the broadcast where we have to drop some bombs. You know, we got to do that every now and then. Edward, how many bombs did you load up on this plane tonight?
I just got enough for 3 hours, so about 50.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and drop a dozen of them. Are you ready? That's what we do on the blast.
Boom, boom.
We drop bombs. Huh?
I said boom, boom.
I said boom, boom. And gentlemen, I believe we hit our target on that one, my brother.
Yes, we did. I'm just good. I'm good. You know, I need a vacation. You know.
Oh, you need a vacation. Oh, okay. Well, but put in your leave. I'll see if I'll approve it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're flying 30,000 feet, and that's what we do on the blast. We drop bombs. Boom, boom.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we are featuring the group MIP members in particular, and this is their new single today from their 2017 album, The Unity Project. Go to my website and see episode number 53 for that album debut on this broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my Song of the Week. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
You're still worried about your storm. Look at your storm right now and tell them, it will get.
Yes, that's Members in Particular, MIP. That's that new single today. I just love that song. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, Radio Land. I'm Ricky Lawler, and I'm representing my new CD entitled One More River. And I'm listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in my 12th spot for the month of March, holding this 12th slot for 20 weeks is Monte Cuba's new single. It's not a new single, but it's from his 2016 album, The Journey. This is one of his singles, Get On Up. I just love this song. Looking forward to having Monte on the broadcast. Enjoy my number 12 song for the month of March. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Get on up.
Has God been really good?
Get on up.
If he has, somebody needs to say something.
Give God
get on up and take the shackles off your feet. Come on, let's praise the Lord today. Because he's a mighty good God.
Get on up. Give God some praise.
Yeah. He woke you up this morning. He started you on your way. He put you in a perfect place. If your heart is where he's dwelling, if this truly is the case, you should want to give him some praise. Oh,
get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up.
You ought to get up.
Get on up. Give God some praise.
If you love him, then you give him some praise.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up. Give God some praise.
Show me what it's for the rest of the day. If you know that God's been real good to you, and you know that you don't deserve his praise, that's another reason that you should get up and give him some praise. It's a simple thing that you can do for everything he's brought you through. Come on, y'all, let's praise his name. Don't let nothing stop you.
Get on up.
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 And give my God some praise.
If you love him, then you'll give him the praise. Get on up.
Got to get up.
Get on up.
Got to get up.
Get on up.
Come on, give him some praise.
Get on up and don't hold back. The Lord is worthy of all your praise, but you know that. Just take a second and think about all the blessings that he's given you. And even the simple fact that he's forgiven you is more than enough for you to shout it from the rooftops. Every second of every minute until your heart stops. Give him the glory till you die. He's been too good to you for you to be acting shy.
Get on up. Hey. Get on up.
You gotta get up.
Get on up. Give God some praise.
Come on,
if you love him, then you give him the praise.
Get on up.
He's worthy.
Get on up.
Yes, he is.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Give God some praise.
Show him he's worthy for the rest of your day.
Get on up.
I don't know what you come to do.
Get on up.
Get on up.
Get on up.
I don't know what you come to do.
Get on up.
I don't know what you come to do.
Get on up.
I came to clap my hands.
Get on
I
up.
come to stomp my feet.
Get on
I
up.
come to praise his name.
Get on
I
up.
come to shout and sing.
Get on
I
up.
come to clap my hands.
Get on
I
up.
come to stomp my feet.
Get on
I
up.
come to praise his name.
Get on
I
up.
come to shout and sing.
Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up.
Hey family, what's good? This is E-Sage with Straight Company. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Blast, the Master Blaster. Go ahead on.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone. You know I love these comedians because laughter, I was going to say gospel, laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Marcus Wiley, Bishop Secular.
Good morning, Concord. My name is Marcus D. Wiley. Hey, TSU, what's up? Okay. What's up? Man, I tell you, now it's 10 o'clock. Y'all a little lively. 8 o'clock, it's a little different. So is this like this is a mixture church and a club crowd? I mean, no shade, because, both institutions, they create some of the same dynamics, You got people who hang out at church like it's a club. Then you got folks who go to the club religiously. Yeah. Man, I can just take on a little journey. Like you go to the club, they got a thing called bouncers. Bouncers are there to maintain order. Make sure you don't sneak in without paying. You go over to the church got a thing called ushers. They here to maintain order. Make sure you don't sneak out without paying your tithes and your out. Close the door. It's offering time. Lock them. You go to the club. The club have a bartender. Bartender ushers out spirits. Go to the church. Church have a praise team leader or a pastor. Ushers in the spirit. Yeah. Men try to get with women at the club. Ladies, you don't like it because a brother don't know your name, so he got to reference something you wearing to get your attention. So he got to be like, red, Gucci purse. Hold up, Gucci purse. Say little PT, little ponytail. What's up? Holla at your boy. Men try to get with women at church too. They just make more of a spiritual reference. They be more like, virtuous. Something like Mary. What's up? Answer to my prayers. Girl, you must be my rib. Believe it or not, you got people who go to the club, they don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't dance, they don't do nothing. They just like being there. Believe it or not, you got people who come to church. They're not in the ministry. They don't participate. They don't give. They don't do nothing. They just like being here. But y'all, I'm one of them Christians, what you call, I'm free. Everybody say free. I came from a church where they said, any way you bless me, Lord, I'll be satisfied. And I took that and ran with it, right? Because 8 years ago, my wife came up to me. She was like, babe, I'm pregnant, and it's yours. I was like, all right, put that on me. Okay. But we ain't know nothing about having kids. And I was at the barber shop, and the dude came up to me. He said, say, bro, here you about to have a baby. I was like, nah, my wife is. But it's like the same thing. He's like, well, I work at the hospital. I was like, you the doctor? He's like, nah, I work at the hospital, and I get stuff. It's like, you get stuff? He's like, yeah, you're going to need Pampers. You're going to need milk. I work at the hospital, and I get stuff. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, how much? He said, give me $100. Concord Church, in my garage, stacked from the floor to the ceiling, were boxes of diapers and milk. Here's where I went wrong. One Sunday after church, I took one of these other Christians that's not free home with me. We go through the garage. He see all the boxes. He like, man, what's all these boxes? I said, pimp, that's milk and diapers. He said, man, I bet you spent an arm and a leg on all that. I said, $100. Dude at the barbershop hooked me up. Here he go, boy, that's stealing. That man stole that stuff, and you got your baby drinking this stolen milk. Your baby could drink this milk and die. He gonna kill my baby. But that's how they act when they not getting blessed. Something always wrong with your blessing. And them type of Christians don't even read the Bible, because somewhere in there it say the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. And I'm just trying to see how you going to get the wicked's wealth if you don't know nobody wicked. Some of y'all praying for a flat screen, you better go to the barber shop. All right, y'all good?
Yes, you've been listening to Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Welcome. This is Garrick Edison of the Acappella group One Hope in Christ, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast radio show. And he's dropping bombs. Boom, boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that's how we do it on the blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, my 11th spot for 20 weeks is Committed Acappella Choir, The Righteousness of God. And this is from their 2017 album, We're Not From Here. Go to my website and see episode number 23 and episode number 49. We had a debut album, and we also had a marathon show for Committed Acappella Choir. That's one of my power groups, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to love my number 11 song, The Righteousness of God. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
There's a sweet, sweet, sweet spirit inside of me. Listen, I am the righteousness of God. I am the righteousness of God. Won't you help me sing? I am the righteousness of God. There's a seed of righteousness working within. I am the righteousness of God. Got a verse? Sing your verse, man. Oh, if a man be in Christ, he's a new creature. Old things have passed, and behold, all things are made new. For I am the righteousness. Say, I am the righteousness. Oh, I am the righteousness. Oh, I'm glad to know that. Say that again. I am the righteousness of God. It's not me, but Christ that liveth in. Yeah. Sometimes they don't quite look right. What do you do? So we walk by faith and not by sight. I'm reconciled with God by the blood of Jesus Christ. Though we do groan, being burdened in this body, one day if we wait, we'll have rest. Peace always. All we know is our earthly house of the tabernacle where the stars. I've got building a heavenly
This is Hamilton Landrum, and you're listening to Acappella Sunshine on the Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to some people who are riding with me on the blast tonight. My man Tracy Williams, I believe he's down there in the state of Louisiana. Tracy Williams, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out. Certainly appreciate you, brother, riding with us on the blast tonight. Also, my good friend Yvonne, the General Connor, she's riding with us from Dayton, Ohio. She know I certainly appreciate her for riding with us on the blast as well. And I want to give a shout out to my sister Maggie Butler. She's riding with us on the blast tonight, and she's there with my dad Haywood Butler. No, I love you, Pops. Thank you for listening and riding with us on the blast. Feel better. Hope you get feeling better. My dad just went through a major surgery, and he's recuperating right now, so keep him in your prayers. All right, coming up next, I have my March Triple Spin, and this month we are featuring, for the month of March, the group Durant. Now, Durant was on this broadcast. We did an interview with Durant. I had a chance to talk to the Gooch and Melissa and her brother Anthony. That was a great show. Go to my website, Spreaker.com, and type Stevie R. Butler in the search bar. That'll bring you to my webpage. And look for episode number 37. Also, I have a marathon show scheduled for Durant in the year 2019. The Lord bless us to see those days. You're going to love my March Triple Spin. We got this single, People Get Ready, from their 2009 album, Ride, and that'll be followed by When Jesus Says Yes. You're going to love that song, and that's from their 2016 album, Upside Down. That'll be followed by Light in Your Eyes from their 2015 album, Colorblind. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy my monthly triple spin for the month of March, featuring Durant. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
All you need is faith to hear the all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. Nobody can say no when Jesus says. Nobody can say no when Jesus says. Nobody can say no when Jesus says. Nobody. I know who's in control. There's no limit to what you can do, 'cause it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. You're almighty and all powerful, and it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. There's no limit to what you can do, 'cause it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. You're almighty and all powerful, and it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you. Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When 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 Jesus say yes, oh yeah, when Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. He's with me, you know. He's with me, you know. He's with me, you know. He's with me. Something is happening. Everything's different, but everything is fine. Yeah. This is the good stuff. And yesterday's only what you leave behind.
Hey folks, this is Warren Blakeney Jr., and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Yes, we have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Maggie Butler, and I'm calling right now. I'm calling from Aberrah, North Carolina.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my big sister, Maggie Brain. How you doing, sis?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine. You enjoying the show?
I am. I'm visiting Dad at Forest Oaks Rehabilitation Center in Aberrah, North Carolina, and they're doing a wonderful job with him.
Oh, hey, Dad, how you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, this is my dad. This is my daddy. Is he talking on the phone?
Yeah, he can talk on the phone.
Hey, Daddy, how you doing? Hey, Dad, you doing all right? That's good. That's good. I love you, man. Hope you're enjoying what you're hearing on the blast tonight.
Well, come on.
All right now. Ride with me on the blast. We flying 30,000 feet. Thank you, guys. Thanks for calling, Maggie. Hey, I love you guys. Love you, Maggie. Love you, Pops.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Ladies and
have a good show.
All right. Thanks, sis. We have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is the General that's calling from Dayton, Ohio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the General on the line. How you doing, General?
I'm doing good. Just enjoying your show and loving the music, and my favorite, dropping the bombs.
I know that's right. Let me get my wingman on here so we can drop some bombs for you. All right, Edward Bishop, you ready to drop some bombs for the General?
I said boom, boom.
Now, General, before we drop,
you got to do bigger than that.
Now, General, General, before we drop these bombs, you need to get up under that kitchen table.
Okay, I got my hat on and I'm ready. My helmet on and I'm ready.
Do we have a permission?
My permission?
You know, she our commanding officer. You know, we got to
have
permission.
That's the General. Well, she has already ordered us to drop the bombs.
Yes, you do. I'm ready. I'm under the table with my chicken wings.
You got the chicken wings?
Oh, we're going to drop the bomb on her house.
You going to drop all right, let's drop these bombs. I said boom, boom.
She ain't got my chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, is everybody all right? You all right, General?
I got hot sauce all over my face.
Did the chicken wing survive?
No, it's gone.
She got hot sauce all over her face. That's funny. Well, y'all know y'all is crazy. Thank you, General, for riding with us on the blast tonight.
You're welcome, and keep up the good work. And tell your father we have him in prayer. And I hope he gets better.
I certainly will do that. All right, Edward, go sit down somewhere. Let me finish playing these songs.
Yeah, I got to get back to my movie. You're bothering me.
Okay, bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week we are featuring the group MIP, members in particular, their single Today from their 2017 album, The Unity Project. You're going to love this song. Now, if you didn't get a chance to hear the debut of this album on this broadcast, go to my website and see episode number 53. You will love that album by MIP. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. Enjoy my Song of the Week.
your storm. Look at your storm right now and tell them, it will get.
Yes, that was MIP members, in particular, new single today. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my number 10 song for the month of March. Holding my 10th spot for 20 weeks is Warren Blakely Jr.'s new single, Gray Skies. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. And Warren is making his way to the blast in the year 2020. Enjoy my number 10 song, Warren Blakely Jr., Gray Skies. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Gray skies will pass by. You'll see the sun again. Gray skies will pass by. You'll see the sun again. I know it's been a while now since you had a little peace in your life. Everything that you're going through, it seems like no one is by your side. Oh, as cloudy as it may seem, the way will always be clear. Oh, if you keep looking above, you'll see the sun is in the air. Gray skies will. I can see the sun now. This way will always be clear. You'll see the sun again. I can see the sun pass by. Caught in a few storms, so let me tell you what I do. Yeah. I reach up to God's hand, and He always pulls me through. Yeah. I really don't know what it is you're going through, but I know the God we serve. Yeah. See, I know Him well enough to know that you can trust Him at His word. Gray skies will. I can see the pass by. I'm a living witness that He can deliver. Gotta keep watching. gotta keep waiting for the silver lining. Whoa, I remember a time in my life one day. I was down on my knees, I was crying and praying. Then he reached way down, took his big old hands and wiped all my tears away. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't give up, you gotta keep the faith. There's gonna be a brighter day. That's what I found out, child. Even if you don't see the S-U-N, yeah, you can always see the S-O-N, yeah. Said you gotta trust and you gotta believe Jesus, he's coming again, yeah. Can't you see him peeping through the clouds, shining down on you?
Hi, this is Yvonne Gooch, owner of Blazing Crackers, and I am a proud sponsor of Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Blazing crackers, they on fire. You need a treat. You're hungry. You need something. So you need a treat. You're hungry. Shouting up hungry. Need something. Blazing crackers. B-L-A-Z-I-N crackers. Yeah. B-L-A-Z-I-N crackers. Yeah. B-L-A-Z-I-N crackers, yeah.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in, my number 9 spot for the month of March is the groups The Soul Influence, holding this spot for 20 weeks in their single Weakness from their 2007 album, You Gotta Believe. And the Soul Influence is making their way to the blast in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 9 song for the month of March. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Time to let somebody know. It's time to let them troubles go. Your head is down, you're licking your wounds, a pity party, broken hearted, evil made you lose your self-control. Try to make it on your own. Do you realize that's just a foolish scheme? It's dangerous without the Lord. The devil uses his deadly force, and you're mortally wounded without your shield of faith. In the army of the Lord and King, fight your battles under his command. You find that you don't have to do a thing. You've got the victory in his mighty hand, but in your weakness, Jesus thinks about in your weakness. That's his fighting power. There's no song in your spirit, no demon come near you, and so encourage your soul.
It's time to let somebody know. It's time to let the troubles go. Your head is down, you're licking the wounds, the pity party, broken heart, evil makes you lose your self-control.
In the army of the Lord and King, fight your battles under his command. You'll find that you don't have to do a thing. He's got the victory in his mighty hand. In your weakness,
and go. Encourage your soul in your weakness.
Hello, everyone. This is Sebram Branch, a solo artist and also a member of the North Mississippi Acappella Chorus. You're now listening to Stevie B's Music Blast, Acappella style. Enjoy.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 8 for the month of March, holding my 8th spot for 20 weeks, is the group Durant and their single Thank You from their 2009 album Ride. Also, you can see my on-demand episodes on my website, episode number 37 for the interview with Durant. And I got a marathon show coming up for them in the year 2019. The Lord bless us to see those days. Enjoy my number 8 song, Durant, Thank You. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I was young and didn't have nowhere to run. I needed to wake up and see what's in front of me. Nah, 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 there has to be a better way. Sing it again now, better way. So I'm grateful. So I thought of this song. My appreciation for loving me so long. Though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there, right there. I thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You're right there. Oh Lord, and I thank you. All through my lifetime, that you be my world, and everywhere I go, things you taught me they would show.
So many times and changes you've seen me through. I sure enough couldn't have survived without you.
And so I thought of this song to show my appreciation for loving me so. You don't know how much you mean to me. 'Cause even though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there. You're right there. Thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You're right there. Never turned away. Thank you. Da 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 da. Oh, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. 'Cause even though times got rough, and I'm right there, when I felt I had enough, you never had enough, and I thank you. Right there by my side, and I thank you. Even though times got rough, you never turned away. You're right there, and I thank you. When I felt I had enough, you never turned away. You're right there, and I thank you.
Hey everybody, this is Eric Gwynn, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of March. And coming in at number 7 and holding my 7th spot for 20 weeks is Journey Acapella. It's all about him, ladies and gentlemen. I just love this song. This is from their 2016 album, Journey Acapella. And then go to my website and see episode 50 for the interview that I did with Tony Washington on this show. That was a great interview, Tony. She really had me going on that show. Enjoy my number 7 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about me.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me.
It's not about
Oh no, it's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
We wanna elevate our friends.
We wanna elevate our friends.
And you up. We wanna give you what is due.
We wanna give you what is due.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
We wanna elevate our friends.
We wanna elevate our friends.
And you up. We wanna give you what is due.
We wanna give you what is due.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we owe it all to you.
Oh Lord, we magnify you.
Oh Lord, we magnify
and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. Oh Lord, we magnify you, and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
Sometimes we get the big head. See, we've been walking around saying things we never should have said. When all along, if you would focus on the Lord and not on yourself, now it wouldn't have been so bad. Lord, I'm learning to trust in you. If you knew like I knew you would too. You see, it was my God that brought you through. So get on your feet, give him the glory, the honor, the praise that he's due. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna elevate our praise.
And we wanna give you what is due. Oh Lord, we owe it all to you and to you. We wanna elevate our praise and lift you up. We wanna give you what is due. We owe it all to you. Oh Lord, we magnify you, and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. Oh Lord, we magnify you, and we wanna lift you higher. It's not about me, Lord, but it's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about them.
It's not about them.
But it's all about him.
But it's all about him.
It's not about me. It's not.
Hi, this is Jeremy Roberts, singer of No Mistakes and album I Forgive You, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next is my number six song for the month of March. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. I want to send this song out to my good friend, General Connor from Dayton, Ohio. She just loves this song. This is Greg Owens and Dwayne, All My Trials, from their 2009 album, In His Name. And Greg Owens is making his way to the blast in the year 2020. The Lord bless us to see those days. They're holding this spot for 20 weeks in my sixth slot. Enjoy All My Trials. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Jesus.
Jesus, He brings me hope, gets me through all my trials. Sometimes I'm on my knees, I'm bowed in prayer. Oh Lord, I'm bowed in prayer. All my trials to God, and I just lay them there because He's still here, and He drives all of my mind, and your tears that only Jesus. Strength through all my trials, burden low, yeah, I'm burden low, full of cares. These are trials, they weigh my shoulders down, and they just fill me with despair. But only God, He knows. I'm so glad God knows. I'm so glad His mercy shows. Yeah, His mercy shows. That only Jesus, nobody better Jesus. He lifts me up through all my without you. I can't make a move without you. I can't live the life without you. I can't leave my strife without you. I can't love my wife without you. I can't live right without you. I can't take the stress without you. I can't say I'm blessed without you. I can't raise my hand without you. I can't take the pain without you. I can't win this fight without you. Oh, there is no life without you. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. All through all of my trials, it's all my trials.
All right, Wayne Man, it's time to drop some bombs on this broadcast. How many bombs you got left?
Let's see how much time we got. How much time? Well, we got one left.
After this one, you still got another dozen left? So you know it's 12 of them. This will be the last one? Well, you don't need to drop them now. Then we need to drop them before we land. Because if you drop them now, we'll be circling the airfield. And we drop them now, if we drop them now, we have to circle the airfield.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta save them then.
Okay, well we'll drop them before we land then. All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, ladies and gentlemen, coming in my fifth spot is Tiffany Malone. What song is Tiffany singing here? My stuff got mixed up here. Tiffany Malone is coming in at my number 5th spot for 20 weeks. Let Nothing Turn Me Around. I just love this song. This is from Tiffany's 2011 album, The Reasons Why. And Tiffany also was on this broadcast, episode number 7. You can see that interview I had with Tiffany. And it was on that particular show, ladies and gentlemen, that Tiffany got that story out of me about the Blaster Master, why they call him the Blaster Master. I wasn't supposed to be telling nobody that story about, but she got it out of me on that broadcast. And it was a great show. So coming in at number 5, Tiffany Malone, Let Nothing Turn Me Around. You got Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
There's a story of an old sister who would come to church every Sunday. It was pain aching in her body. She would struggle from the back of the church all the way to the front pew, sometimes with tears streaming from her eyes. And one day, one of those young sisters got beside her sister, and she told that old sister, if you're in so much pain, why don't you just turn around and just stay home sometime? That old sister just held her Bible close and said these words.
As I read the story of old, and I look at old man Joe, he lost everything that he had in just one day. Now can't you see him as he spoke with his wife when she said, you ought to curse your God and die? I can imagine with tears in his eyes, I can hear Joe say, I won't let turn me around. Though he slay me, I'm still gonna trust him. No sickness, no sorrow, no pain. See, this is what I've learned. You see, when times in life get hard, that's when you ought to fall down and worship God. So I won't let nothing.
She told us, she said, before I take it back, I'll add more.
What about those Hebrew boys? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the king said, better bow down before that image that day. Well, those boys weren't scared of the fire. Hey, they looked the king dead in their eyes. With no fear in their hearts, I can hear them say, I won't let nothing, no, turn me around. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. See, there's one thing I know. Sometimes we gotta go through the fire, but it's good to know Jesus will be right there by your side. I'm not gonna let nothing, no. Turn me around, yeah. Sometimes my road, and it gets a little rocky here and there. And every now and then my burdens get heavy.
You're like giving up.
I'm gonna keep I won't let nothing, no. I won't let nothing again. Oh, pain. Aching in my body. You make me think about Jesus. Yeah. Hey, how they whipped him all night long. As he marched up out of hill. I can't imagine. Can't you hear his mother calling? But I hear him say, I can't stop. I can't quit. I gotta keep moving. I ain't gonna fall. So listen here, sister. You see, he took the pain from me. The least I can do is take a little pain from him. I ain't gonna let it turn me around. Won't let it stop me now.
This is Tracy, Chiquita, Marquise, Maurice, and Kinesia, and we are Amazing Grace Acappella Singers, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Funny Bone, because laughter is good for the soul. You're going to enjoy this comedian, Jeff Allen.
I got a son right now serving with the 101st Airborne at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Thank you. Thank you for applauding that. Not every audience applauds that. I've had people come to me after shows and say, how did that happen? Started when he was 16. My wife goes, I've had it. Had it. Those are her 2 words. Kids would call me up when I was on the road. Say, Mom said she's had it. What does that mean? Run, that's what that means. She's a lunatic. Run. Had it. Called her, had it. I said, about what? She goes, that boy. I went, because it wasn't me. I said, what about him? She says, I'm tired of trying to shove an education down that boy's throat. Sick and tired of it. He won't get study. He won't do grades in school. He has to take summer school classes. I'm fed up. I don't know what he's going to do when he graduates. He's not going to live here the rest of his life. And I said to my wife, what kind of student were you? She goes, I was awful. I said, well, Lord knows I was awful. What makes you think you and I together would breed a good student, baby? If there's anything to DNA, this boy's right on track. If you heard him tell a joke, his timing's impeccable. I says, what do you want me to do? She says, find out what he's going to do when he gets out of high school. I'm fed up. I can't even look at him. I'm so angry. I said, all right, I'll talk to the lad. Call him upstairs. I sit him down at the kitchen table. I said, I'm going to tell you up front, son. Tell you right up front. This is a father-son discussion. Father-son discussion. Your mother wants to know what you're going to do when you get out of high school. He says, I don't know. I go, well, that's a problem. We got to come up with something. I got golf balls to hit, man. And this ain't going away soon. So. And he says, yeah, tell her I'm going to join the Army. I said, great. So I go in and I tell his mother, he's going to join the Army. Now my wife looks at me and goes, what's he going to do when he gets in the Army? When does it end? I had a wedge in my hand, man. Walk back out. I go, Mom wants to know, what are you going to do when you get in the Army? I'm going to drive a tank. I said, cool. Go back and tell his mother, I'm going to drive a tank. She doesn't say nothing. Walks by both of us into the basement. Comes up 5 minutes later, 40 pounds of newspapers. So what is that? She goes, I want you and that tank-driving boy of yours to go through those classified ads and show me one job for a tank driver. Go to the Army to learn a skill so when you get out, you can feed a family. Don't go in there to drive a tank. I said, he's 16. He wants to blow things up. I'm 50. I want to blow things up. Said he'll find his way. Sure enough, he graduates. Now, 8 months later, he not only didn't join the Army, he's not doing nothing. His favorite hobby is fighting with my wife. They're fighting every day. I'm getting 5-6 messages on my cell phone. 3 from her, 2 from him, and it's just driving me insane. I come home one day, stood in my living room, and said, I've had it! Get up here. Sit down. This is not a father-son discussion. This is a man-to-man discussion. He says, what's the difference? You'll know in 5 seconds, boy. You can't live here anymore. What? You can come for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I dig your company, but you can't live here. Why not? Because you can't get along with my wife. I love the look. That would be your mother. What am I going to do? I go, I don't know. I said, what are you working, Flying J? What are you pulling down, $65 a week? Get your own place. Hard to say that one with a straight face. Or you can join the military, like you said a year and a half ago. That was what the plan was. I don't care what you do, but you can't live here because I can't take it anymore. I'm going to let some strange man move in my house and disrupt it. I'm not going to let you, just because your DNA is mine, don't mean nothing to me. Comes up about a week later. He goes, I'm going to join the Army. I said, that's a wise decision, young man. Told you that to tell you this. He went into basic training. No idea what goes on in basic training. I never was in the military because I'm a wimp. I'm not kidding you. If I was in the Army, I'd tell every general, do not tell me anything you don't want the other side to know. Because I'll tell, I will, man. They just threatened me. We're going to rip out your fingernails. I believe you. What do you need to know? You got golf courses in this country? I have no idea what goes on in basic training. All I know is we got a letter from him. Started out, Mom, Dad, I am so sorry. Please, Mom, forgive me for all the trouble I caused you. Dad, send me a Bible. I can't do this without God. You're killing me in here, Dad. I can't take it anymore. My wife started crying. And I'm sitting there going, well, maybe we can call the Army. Tell him he's learned his lesson. He can come home now. 3 pages of the most repentant letter I've ever read in my life. He was fessing up to things that he did when he lived with us I didn't even want to know about. Dad, I started smoking when I was 1 year old. Shut up, you got away with it. Last paragraph, 3rd page, starts out, well, Dad, I finished my first day. 1 day. My wife said it started when he got off the bus and some guy went, there'll be no TV or video games for 8 weeks. Ah! This is inhumane! Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry, please. Send me a Bible. We picked him up at Fort Knox 8 weeks later after basic training. I couldn't tell you how proud I was of that boy. I'm not kidding. I was amazed at the transformation. And then we take him back home. We live here in Nashville. We took him back home, and I said, give us one night. Give us one night. That's all. Well, let us take you out. We'll show you off in your uniform. We're so proud of you. And let us treat you like royalty. Let us treat you to a feast. You tell us where you want to eat, and we'll take you. My boy looked at me and said, I'd like to eat at Outback, sir. All right. I already got him to do in 8 weeks what I couldn't get him to do in 19 years. Look me in the eye and speak an entire sentence without an and a and a.
Yes, you big old laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, what up, guys? This is Melody Bailey, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, this is Mike Dow from Called by God Acappella Ensemble, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And you, yes you, can hear our singles Get Behind Me, Satan and Brighter Day right here on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming in at number 4 for the month of March is Made New Acappella, holding my 4th spot for 20 weeks. Their single So Glad from their 2016 album Through the Fire. See episode number 15 for the interview that I had with Troy Marbles on this broadcast. Also, we have a marathon show for Made New Acappella in 2019. Lord bless us to see those days. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to enjoy my number 4 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I'm so glad he found me. I'm so glad he changed me. So glad. I'm so glad I can call him my friend. He's my friend. I'm so glad he loved me. I'm so glad he saved me. Thank you, Lord. So glad he took me in. I ain't never going back again. Get behind the Satan. Never going back again. Said I'm never going back. Like a ship without a sail, headed for destruction. Like a fish out of water, I couldn't breathe. Like a prisoner of war trapped behind enemy lines. Bound, broken, tortured, that was me. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry. From the waters he lifted me, now safe and mine. He reached out and delivered me from the hand of the enemy. No, he broke the chains of sin. Thank God I'm free. 'Cause you know I was lost. Hey, I was bad, y'all. I was lonely. But he called me his friend. No, I didn't deserve it. So glad he loved me. And I sure wasn't worth it. No. But he thought he knows. So glad he could take me in. And I'm never going back again. Yeah, get behind the Satan. Never going back again. Never going back again. No, I ain't never going back. Like the time I won the prize at the fair that day. I never really ever thought I had a chance. Oh no. Like the time I forgot to study for the big exam. Y'all ain't got to school and you know that the teacher wasn't there. Another day, another chance, call it what you wanted, but I didn't deserve it. Yet the Lord, he loves me still. Somebody asked me, child, why do you love him like you do? When I think of all he's done, I can't help the way I feel. Hey, I'm so glad he found me. And I was sad. So glad he changed me. I was hurt deep inside. So glad I called him my friend. Made it all right. How in the world could you love me? So glad he loved me. Oh, you think you love me? So glad he saved me. There ain't no way in the world that I'd ever go back. No, I ain't never going back to the depression and the fear of the past that used to bind me. I broke free from the pain and strain. I put it behind me. Now I'm loose from my chains, and I'm walking in his name. And with the freedom that I've gained, ain't no way I'll ever be the same. And I'm so glad that he saved me, that he raised me, that he forgave me. So glad that he loved me. So glad he loved me. Just to know that he cares. So glad he saved me. So glad he took me in. Never going back again. Never going back again. Oh no, no, I'm never going back again. I'm never going back.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bruce Tunsil, Minister of Music, Fifth Avenue Church of Christ, St. Petersburg, Florida, representing MAN, Making a Noise, Man Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this I'm going to say marathon show, but this top 20 countdown show will be posted on social media after I go off the air, after I finish this show tonight, so you can see who it is on this top 20 on a monthly basis. Coming in at number 3 and holding my number 3 spot for 20 weeks is Gary Baker singer I Can't Take No More, and this from his 2014 album Born Identity. Gary is making his way to the blast in the year 2019. The Lord bless him. Bless us to see those days. Looking forward to talking to Gary on the broadcast. Enjoy my number 3 song for the month of March, I Can't Take No More by Gary Baker. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I can't take no more. 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 I can't take
I can't take no more. I've been waiting for a song like this so long. I'm consumed by fire and I stand in a holy flame. My favorite Jesus ever before my pain. So I shine. I'm walking with watches 'cause I'm born alive. On a journey to fire. Got a dark enemy, I'm ready for the fight. Your victory's already won. So let it be known. He's on his throne. Yahweh Shalom. God is one and
Hello, family. This is Steve Adams, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got Stevie B's Song of the Week. This week, we have been featuring the group MIP, members in particular, and their single Today from their 2017 album, The Unity Project. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my Song of the Week. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
just in case you're still worried about your storm, look at your storm right now and tell them, it will get.
Yes, that's MIP members in particular. Single today, ladies and gentlemen. I just love that song. You've been listening to Stevie B's Song of the Week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the broadcast where I need to drop these last dozen bombs I got on this airplane. Well, it would appear that my wingman, Edward Bishop, has jumped out of the plane without a parachute. Oh, happy landings, my brother. I said boo boo. Coming in at number 2 for the month of March, my man Dorian Paul Williams' new single, Christian Life. This from his 2016 album, Breakthrough. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my number 2 song. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I bet you didn't think it would be rough like these. Yeah. Bet you thought that you could make your old life see. Yeah. Bet you wasn't ready for the turns and twists. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the Christian life, my friend.
Looking for peace. That seems to be the statement going out all over this country. People trying to figure out just what to do. Cards on the table show don't look good. Want to do the right thing, looking at the wrong thing. Oh, the wrong thing looks tempting. But you said you was gonna do right. But you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about living this Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about this Christian life. Oh, ain't no joke if you're talking about living this Christian life. But the fight is sure worth fighting if you're living the Christian life. Can't do this, can't do that. That's the very thing I wanna do, and that's a fight. Fighting these urges and these surges to get my money out and just go splurging. But the bills have gotta be paid. I don't even know why I'm feeling this way. Said you was gonna do right, but you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about a living this Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about the Christian life. Hey, put up your duke, y'all. Living this Christian life, and the fight is sure worth fighting if you, yeah. Christian life, y'all. Living this Christian life. Oh, wait. I promise it is worth it, yeah. But get ready, yeah. Living this Christian life. Oh, there's problems everywhere. Living this Christian life. Step by step, you better get ready for the enemy's tricks. Oh my God, is it real? Is it real? Oh my God. You know he wants you to fail and just give up. Don't you ever stop, don't you ever quit, don't you dare, 'cause you're gonna win. Living this Christian life. Better get ready if you're talking about Christian life. And put up your dope, yeah. Living this Christian life. The fight is sure worth fighting. The fight is sure worth fighting, yo. Hey, hey, hey. Living this Christian life. I really wanna be the best for you. Hey, Lord. Christian life. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah. But the fight is sure worth fighting. Living this Christian life. Yeah. That's what I
I'm LaSonia Carter Charleston, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to remind you to tune in to Stevie B's Media Production. I am hosting 3 live shows during the course of the week on Tuesday night from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm hosting a live show, What a Word from the Lord, with Stevie R. Butler Radio Show. And on that broadcast, I have guest speakers presenting lessons from the Word of God each week. We also have the Community Corner. We get to talk to small business owners and entrepreneurs who have products and services for the community. And also my co-host, Edward Bishop. He's presenting lessons from the Word of God on that show as well. And then on Thursday night, I'm hosting a live show from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Blog Talk Radio, the Gospel Light Radio Show. I have 8 co-hosts on that broadcast, and they are presenting great lessons from the Word of God as well. Also, in the second segment, I have some shout-out questions that I'm taking from my social media platform, and we are having a great time on that show. And then, of course, here on Friday Night The Blast, that airs from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ladies and gentlemen, before I play my number 1 song for the month of March, I want to thank our listeners for tuning into the broadcast. I want to thank most of all the God of heaven, through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, for allowing me the privilege. And it is a privilege to be able to bring you these songs, to play these inspirational songs here on a Friday night. So until we meet again, may God continue his blessings upon your lives. It may bless you real good. You've been listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's number 1 song for the month of March. Straight Company's new single, Awesome the Anthem, Unplugged, Acappella. And this won the 2016 Christian Acappella Music Award Song of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my number 1 song. You got Stevie B has been loose in the booth on the 1s and 2s. Good night, everybody. God bless.
I stand in awe of you.
Now that I'm done with my morning prayer, I'm thinking of a got a melody. Tell him how much I care. Whoa, there it is, continuous praise upon my lips. Mere words cannot explain, but now y'all can hear it. Magnificent, omnipotent, gracious, He shown up, amazing. No words are strong enough, no superlative is good enough. With tears all in my eye, I recognize He don't mind if I call Him awesome. Let me introduce yes, Christianity needs to roll. This is your anthem, oh yeah.
When I recapitulate my trials and my struggles, it's still amazing how I made it through. Never giving is what you told me. I keep running towards the mountain. Don't look back, just keep my trust in you. Lord, I can take it. I know I can make it. 'Cause you prove you never failed me yet. Don't mind if the angels keep us score. The battle is the Lord's. It's a war the devil will regret for touching me, 'cause you're awesome. my confidence. I ain't where I wanna be, but thank God I've come a ways. Move closer and closer to the one I depend, 'cause he's I'm not ashamed, Lord. Tell the people that you are who you are, that you're awesome. No one can deny. You're the great I am. Awesome. Hey, you can be whatever, whoever you wanna be. You're mighty. You're strong. And history declares that nothing can compare to you.
You've been listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, episode 70.